like most fan bases, Star Wars has one of the biggest movie fan bases of all time, and sometimes they can be really awesome to me to talk about Star Wars, and these Star Wars films are really great. I absolutely love most of Star Wars' films, but I hate, with a fiery burning passion, Star Wars fans in 2020. Star Wars fans, the way they are now, are absolutely the worst, and we're going to talk about why I don't like Star Wars fans that much. Before I give you guys my thoughts, let me know your guys' thoughts on this below. Do you love Star Wars fans? Do you hate them? Do you find them as picky and as annoying as I do? Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, guys, if you guys aren't subscribed, you guys can grab that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell so you guys never miss when I upload another video. I post a video every single day, so you guys do not want to miss when I upload another video. And grab that like button as well and smash the like button. It's really to help this channel a ton. So without further ado, let's... So Star Wars fans and Star Wars fandom is really messed up. And I'm going to talk about why. Back when Star Wars came out in 1977, it was huge. It's the highest grossing film. It was the highest grossing film forever at the time. And it was huge. And there was people who enjoyed the films, but there wasn't an insane fan base of it. And I really can understand when Empire Strikes Back came and Jedi, people were hooked. There was now a Star Wars base. But it wasn't until the prequels came out when these Star Wars fans started to get heat up. Star Wars fans now suck. They suck so hard. Once the prequels came out and once the internet came more apparent and people started talking about the prequels more and started judging Star Wars more on more merits, and people even go back on the original trilogy and hating on it, they said the prequel trilogy didn't feel like Star Wars. It needed to be more like the original trilogy. And I don't deny that. It definitely needs to be more like the original trilogy. That's something I don't deny. I don't deny that at all. What I'm denying and what I don't like is once the sequel trilogy came out, back in 2015 with Force Awakens, they said it's too much like the original trilogy. It needs to be more original when Force Awakens came out. Okay, then they made The Last Jedi, and then they said, it doesn't feel like Star Wars. It needs to be more like the original trilogy. Then when The Rise of Skywalker came out, it said, it feels too much like Return of the Jedi, but it also feels too much different. Star Wars fans nowadays cannot make up their freaking minds of what they want to see in their Star Wars films. And this truly annoys me. I wish I could enjoy Star Wars fans as much as I did, but nowadays, they're just absolutely people who don't know what they want. They're picky people. I understand. For opinion-based, fine. But when you go on the internet and just hate on people and hate on these films, that yes, some of them aren't good. The prequels, I can say, aren't good. But I'm not going to just sit there and trash them. What I want to say is, Star Wars fans now are the worst. They're the worst type of fan base. Because... yes, I think Marvel has some haters. DC has their haters. But Star Wars is the same people that people love so much. And I love Star Wars too. Star Wars is one of my favorite movie franchises. But Star Wars fans are so technically horrible. They're people who just kind of walk around and kind of judge and think everything needs to be their way. It doesn't. People didn't like The Last Jedi, so J.J. Abrams tried to fix it in his film, and he ruined Rise of Skywalker because of it. Half of that film is just fixing mistakes because audiences and fans of this, so-called fans, quote-unquote, quotation marks, so-called fans, didn't like it, and they had problems with it. The Last Jedi isn't a perfect film, but it's not horrible. It's not the worst Star Wars film ever made. Definitely not. It has some great scenes in it. So then J.J. Abrams solved that, and he's somebody who loves to please the fans, which if you're going to make a fan-pleasing franchise and a franchise that relies on fan base, definitely do that. Definitely relate to the fans. But then he ruined Rise of Skywalker because of it. What I'm saying is fans nowadays of the Star Wars films are horrible. I love the Star Wars films, but I hate the Star Wars fans, and that's really why. So those were my thoughts of why I hate Star Wars fans. As I said, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. As I said, guys, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that post notification bell so you guys never miss when I upload another video. You guys can smash the like button as well. Also, really does help with this channel a ton. You guys can check out my Instagram at general_Daniel77. You guys can also check out my podcast I do every single Tuesday with a friend of mine. It's called the Two Peas in a Pod podcast. As always, guys, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.